revolution like the Industrial Revolution.
I'm here with Nicole, and she recently just entered an art project. So, Nicole, what medium is it in?
It's mixed media, so it's in like every medium.
How long have you been working on this?
I worked on it for about 4 weeks, 5 weeks maybe.
Is there any special skills or qualities you had to do to paint?
No, you can just come up with your own thing and go with it.
And what show did you enter it in?
The Congressional.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Okay, today we're here with Anna Upton for Meet Your W Rams this week, and she is going to put her phone on shuffle and see what song comes up.
Lithium by Nirvana.
Alright, what is your favorite sport to play at school?
Cheer.
Okay, how long have you been on the cheer team?
2 years.
What do you plan to do after high school?
College.
Alright, and what's your favorite Disney movie?
The Little Mermaid.
Okay.
Obviously.
Thank you.
I'm here with Ms. Byers, our new vice principal, and she's going to tell us about her job and just a little bit about herself. So, Ms. Byers, tell us a little bit about like your home life and your family and stuff.
I am married. I have a husband named Shane. He works for the school system here. And I have 2 boys, Austin and Andrew. I have a high schooler and a middle schooler. We're involved in lots of sports. And my oldest son, he likes to sing, be in theater, and do those types of things. So I am from Union Grove, and I grew up playing ball, and I grew up on a farm, and love riding horses, some stuff that I still enjoy doing. Love football, love Alabama football, Roll Tide, and I love watching basketball. Played basketball and softball in school. Was in color guard. Did go to Arab High School. Later went on to Athens State and Jacksonville State to get my degrees. And I love being around my family and friends and hanging out by the pool, grilling. And so that's some things about myself. I have been teaching for 12 years, so this is my first administration position, and I really love being here.
Okay, so what on a daily basis do you do here at Asbury High School?
Well, we first start our day off working, getting the students off the buses safely, and monitoring the hallways, making sure everybody is where they're supposed to be and acting the way they should in the hallways. We also work monitoring the lunchroom. I handle a lot of discipline here at Asbury. Not that that is something that I love to do, is to assign discipline to students, but I do have a job to do, and I will do it. So my prayers are that we always try to follow that student handbook and make the best choices, and never have to come see me for a discipline issue. You can come and talk to me at any time. I'm a really good listener. My door's always open. I love making these new relationships with the boys and girls here at Asbury. I've met so many new people, but that's my favorite part, is being able to get in the classrooms, see these kids and teachers, and get to interact more with them. Also outside of school at the ball games. I've loved doing that part of my job as well, getting to go to the basketball games. Now baseball season started and softball season, so that's a different thing that we're doing. So getting to get outside a little bit and enjoy this nice weather.
Okay, so Ms. Byers, what makes Asbury stand out as a whole to you?
Everybody is so, it's almost like a big family here. Everybody is so nice, and the community is so strong. I mean, there's just so much participation. I mean, from, students as well as the older people in our community, the parents, and I love this community. It really stands out to me. There's always people that are willing to give a helping hand if something needs to happen. It's very surrounded by this school, and I just love the support that the community gives to this school. They have really taken me in and made me feel right at home, and I love being here at Asbury, and I hope to be here for many years.
We hope to have you for many more years.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Byers.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
I'm here with Riley and Grace, and this is their first year playing JV softball. So what position do you play?
Left.
And
Pitcher.
And how do you like playing softball?
It's fun. Fun.
So I hear that y'all are called the Gnats. Can you tell me why?
Because we're midgets.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm here with Lauren, and she's one of our JV softball players. So how's the season going?
Good. We're supposed to have a game today, and I'm pretty confident about it, and I'm ready to play.
What's your goal for this season?
To make a home run or hit.
What's your favorite thing about softball?
Getting somebody out.
Thank you.
Hey guys, what we've got here is we've got a contest going. This is who's who, what do you know about your faculty? And it's a crossword puzzle. Got an example up here. I thought about giving some clue letters and then I decided not to. I figured somebody would be smart enough to figure it out. But there's a hint up here that if we have faculty that has the same last name, like Childress, if they're included on the puzzle, they will have their first initial, like it would say B. Childress for Belinda Childress. The clues are up here. There's some copies that you can pick up, and the winner will get a gift card out of my stash that I keep in the office. Some of the facts are interesting and some of them are funny. Good luck.
What was your hint on the teacher's Who's Who quiz?
Semi-pro fisherman.
Okay, thank you. What's your hint on the faculty facts?
I was named after a dead dog.
Okay, thank you.
My name was supposed to be Katie, and then my grandmother read a magazine article about a dog that died, and his name was Amber, and she called my mom and said, "This is the prettiest name. You got to name her after this dog."
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here with Magali Garcia. She's one of our new varsity cheerleaders. So, are you excited?
I am. I'm very excited.
Oh, were you nervous when you tried out?
I was, because this is the first time I've ever tried out for anything, but I knew that I could do it if I believed in myself.
What are you looking forward to this season?
I'm looking forward to all of the games and just getting to know people that I don't really talk to, but it's just really something that I'm looking forward to everything in general.
Thank you.
Full story.
I was 16 years old, and I woke up on a Sunday morning. April 1st was on a Sunday that year, and my mother told me that someone had stolen my car out of the garage. So I didn't believe her at first, and then she called the police and reported it missing. And we jumped in her car along with my dad and tried to find it. And I believe the police had already found it by the time we got there, and we're trying to file a report or something, and my mom had to tell all of us that it was an April Fool's joke. It was really bad.
Now? Okay. All right. So, like yesterday at softball practice, I told the players that they owed me 5 mountain climbers, but they really don't.
Cool April Fool's story.
Okay, it wasn't cool, but my husband's a prankster, and so several years ago I had a really nice black Nissan Xterra, and it was having repairs made on it at the dealership. And so telephone rings, and I pick up the phone, and so they identify that there's a nice lady on the phone, identifies herself as a worker at the dealership, and proceeds to tell me that they had a new shipment of cars come in, one of those big 18-wheelers, and as they were unloading them, something happened, and so one of them rolled off and crashed into my Xterra. And so she went on to tell me how much damage was done to my Xterra, and I fell exactly for it because the lady, I didn't recognize her voice, and I'd never even thought that it was a prank. So she proceeded to then ask for my insurance information. I actually got my card out, started giving her the information, and then I could hear the laughter in the background because my husband was at work and had put one of his coworkers up to calling. So I have to watch him every April 1st.